RuPaul answered all of Ellen's burning questions during a game of the same name in an interview airing on Monday, January 3. The reality television star, 61, joined the talk show host in the final season of her show and talked about everything from the naughtiest thing he did in the 80s to who had want to play him in a movie. One of RuPaul's answers was even shocking enough to elicit surprised reaction from DJ T-Witch and the host herself. When asked about the naughtiest thing he did in the 1980s, he told a story about how he got out of paying for a $9 cab ride using his feet. The cab driver said, "Listen, hey, if you put your foot over the front seat, he will give me the fare for free." Ellen, "It was a $9 fare, so I just put my front over the front seat. He did what he needed to do, and I got out of the cab without having to pay." When RuPaul asked DJ T-Witch whether he would do the same, T-Witch shook his head vigorously. As for who he would want to play him in a movie, the star replied with no hesitation, "The Olsen twins." He went on to say he would want Macaulay Culkin of Home Alone fame to play his love interest. He also admitted that, if he didn't go by RuPaul, he would call himself Cupcake. Outside of the game, RuPaul also sat for a more traditional interview, during which he talked about how had essentially made his career come to fruition. "I guess all those years ago watching Johnny Carson, I sort of made this come into fruition," the drag queen said. Sitting here on a talk show, sipping delicious spring water out of a mug on a talk show. "So you know, I think I manifested all of this stuff." RuPaul didn't brag though. When Ellen talked about the impact he was making on society, the star joked that his desires weren't so noble. "Truth be told, I'm only doing it because it's fun and the money's really good," the star said. RuPaul's Drag Race will premiere the first episode of its 14th season this Friday on VH1.